$500 exacta trifecta early pick 3 wagering begins here with a scratch of the 7 Town Bullet Sick down to a field of 6. The 1 Livestream Mindale, owned by Reed Racing of the big city of Newark, Ohio, trained and driven by Dean Collins. Number 2 is KEOKEE Cam, owned by David Roop of Jonesville, Virginia, trained by Ted Roop with Bob Harper. Number 3 is 4 Stars Fella by Douglas Neely of Barberton, Ohio, trained by Virgil Morgan Jr. with driver Brett Miller. Number 4 is Norman Feeney by Leslie Lane of Ostrander, Ohio, trained by Jim Pollock Jr. with a K-Man, Kane Kaufman. Number 5 is Pinnacle. The lessee is Dorothy Christie of Grove City, Ohio, trained by Mr. Todd Christie with Kyle Wader. The 6, and for the outside here, Meadowland Big Sam, owned by Mike Metters, Don Hoovler, and Tina Sudermeister. They're all at the Buckeye State, trained by Mike Metters, Jamie Dunlap, and the Sulky. This field is in motion. They're off and pacing and stepping out of there from the inside, showing some early foot. That is KEOKEE Cam driving up right on from the inside. Livestream Mindale got up on the outside of there in third. That is 4 Stars Fella, who will have to press on here. Coming away in fourth, that is Meadowland Big Sam. A gap at 2 and 5. That is Norman Feeney in sixth, and trailing the field. That is Pinnacle as they race around the first turn and over to the opening quarter. And 4 Star Fella is forging onto the front end here as they roll towards the opening quarter in 27 and 2/5. On top of the field, 4 Stars Fella with the lead here as he passes in front of the grandstand for the first time and heading on down to the half with the lead. 4 Stars Fella. KEOKEE Cam, Livestream Mindale is next in third. Meadowland Big Sam is unhurried in fourth. Fifth and first over there, that is Norman Feeney, who is towing Long Pinnacle. Second over the outside in sixth as they step around the clubhouse turn and on over to the half. On top, your 3 to 5 punter's choice. 4 Stars Fella and Brett Miller leads it comfortably by a length and a half. They report to the half in 56 and 4/5. Along the inside, racing in second, that is KEOKEE Cam. Along the inside in third, Livestream Mindale. Off the turn and driving down the backside. Heads are pointed towards 3/4 and on top. 4 Stars Fella with less than 3/8 of a mile remaining. Along the inside, KEOKEE Cam is racing in second, grinding it out first over the outside, racing in third. That is Norman Feeney. Baird at the rail, racing in fourth there. That is Livestream Mindale. Move to the outside 5 is Pinnacle in sixth and trailing the field. That is Meadowland Big Sam. 3/4 on the board in 125 and 1/5. They'll pace the final turn and head for home, and 4 Stars Fella under a tippy tab of the whip from Brett Miller with the lead by a length and a quarter. Up on the inside, now angle to the outside for the stretch drive. Here comes KEOKEE Cam through the stretch, less than a 16th of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come. 4 Stars Fella to the inside, Livestream Mindale outside KEOKEE Cam. They're going to hit the wire with KEOKEE Cam in front, finishing second the 1 Livestream Mindale. Third was the 3 4 Stars Fella. The time of the mile 1:53 2/5. KEOKEE Cam, a Bonnie Jane Baker mare, she by Bakerfield, owned by David Roop at Jonesville, Virginia, trained by Ted Roop. Nicely handled here this evening by wedding driver Bob Harper. 1:53 and 2, the 2 KEOKEE Cam in a season's best.